Hello, Internet. Welcome to the download. Now, it is the matchup that everybody is talking about.
Not us.
Not us, no. It is going down Saturday at the Staples Center. We're talking about KSI versus Logan Paul.
And you guys, we have a treat for you because in studio joining us right now, he's actually trying to post his story.
It's me. Hi. Still trying to.
Did you get it?
No.
Social media. We're trying to do a swipe up here.
We're trying to promote this show, you guys, because we're trying to get all the scoop on Saturday's
We
big
can do it
rematch.
after. Oh,
No,
good.
we've got it. I've got 4G.
Oh, he's got 4G.
4G.
Who needs Wi-Fi when you've got 4G?
Yes.
You got it?
Yes, it's uploaded.
Success!
Go.
Folks.
Oh my gosh. We are so excited to have you on the show. Okay, you say that stressful? Are you stressed out
I'm
about
not
this?
stressed about the fight.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
easy.
You're not nervous at all?
No. I mean, I'll probably be nervous on the day, but like, it's good nerves.
So when you go through nerves, like how do you get rid of them? Obviously, you probably.
But I don't really want to get rid of them.
You
want to have a good level to keep you know, like your anticipation up and make sure that you're, you know, essentially ready for the fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is the second time that you and Logan are going head to head.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first match was in Manchester, England. Second one here in LA, Staples Center. I gotta ask, do you feel like Logan has like a home court advantage because we're in the States?
Not really. I think if anything, he has more pressure. He's got more people, you know, like watching him. Obviously, he has Justin Bieber on his side.
That's what we heard.
So yeah, obviously he's got a lot of pressure and he's got a lot of people to make sure he does well in front of. So for me, I'm just gonna do my job.
Yeah.
End his career and leave it at that.
I love the smack talking.
Now remind people how this fight all started, because originally you challenged his brother Jake to a fight.
So I challenged Jake Paul or Logan Paul, and Jake didn't want anything to do with me. Yeah, he was fully afraid. So we went to Logan, and Logan was down, and then we just went at it. Yeah.
So what makes him such a good opponent? Because obviously you've been in the ring with him before, but he also
we've had him on our show before. He talks a lot.
Talks
I don't know what we both.
I think it's funny. His fans think he's like insane. They think he's like a god. Obviously because of his big frame and his muscles and all that. Everyone's like, oh, he's gonna destroy KSI. But he didn't destroy me in the last fight. If anything, he was suffering near the end and just about made it. You know, people saying he rocked me left, right, and center. He never rocked me. I took damage and then I just came right back.
Yeah,
You know?
it was a draw. It was a draw.
Well, it was a draw. Yeah, I didn't think it was a draw. I thought I thought he had the first 2 rounds, and then round 3, 4, 5, and 6 is me.
Which is why we need rematch. It's
There we
interesting
go.
that you say like his fans think he's a god. What do you really think of him?
I think he's an idiot.
Oh!
Yeah, I think he's an absolute idiot. Yeah, he's an idiot. He has idiots around him, especially Shannon Briggs. And like he just has yes men around him who just tell him what he wants to hear. But as soon as he gets in that ring with me, like, I'm gonna tell him how it is.
Ooh.
Can we talk about this moment we're seeing right here? This was the press conference. I mean, it looked heated, but what were the emotions really like in person?
Well, I mean, I was telling him there, like, you know, this is what real support sounds like. And he doesn't have that in America. I actually have fans who support me no matter what I do, whereas he just doesn't have that. And I pretty much, I'm, you know, telling him, like, you can't break me mentally.
Right.
My mental game is too strong.
You seem in it. Like,
Yeah,
you seem
I'm
so
focused. Yeah.
You feel more than just in it. You just I get the vibe that you're just ready. You're ready to get in the ring.
I'm excited for the future because I just know where it's gonna take me. So right now, like, I'm just focused on what I need to do. And
and have you guys had any communication since this press conference?
Well, he keeps trying to DM me. Just random like messages, tell him to bake the cake and stuff like that.
And you just leave it on red?
I just leave it on red. I'm like, what are you on about? Like, what cake? I'm training. I'm not gonna be eating any cake. You know what I mean?
And that's in the DM. You guys don't have each other's phone numbers. You're not.
So he had my old number, but I changed it.
He changed it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
You can't get all this.
You just mentioned you can't have any cake. You're training, which brings us to our next question. We want to know how you've been prepping for this big rematch. What's it been like? First of all, with the diet. You obviously said you're sticking away from cake. Like, is there any other foods that you don't touch?
I've had Eric, who is the chef for oh my gosh, what's his name? Conor McGregor.
Okay.
All right.
Casual.
Little good luck charm. Okay.
So he's been doing a couple bits there, and he's been solid, like literally giving me everything I need, making sure I'm in the right condition. And obviously, training-wise, I was with the Mayweathers, Jeff Mayweather training me. I was with Larry Wade, who trained Sean Porter with his last fight, and is now training Ortiz. And obviously, you know, I've got my usual lot without Riley, Leon Williams, Harvey, and Steve, the big tall bodyguard. I don't know if you can see him somewhere, but
He's around.
and, yeah,
I know. Look at these. Wow. How often were you training? Is it like twice a day?
I mean, yeah, twice a day. But like this is nothing. Like this, this.
Denny and I are like, well,
I've never seen anyone this happy in the gym. I don't even think The Rock looks like
I was gassed because how much was it? It was like 235 kg. I think that's almost 500 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just lifted that, deadlifted that, and I was.
Wow, I can't even get 25 muscles. Damn.
You did mention that you've been training at Floyd Mayweather's gym in Vegas. I mean, have you gotten any advice from Mayweather?
Yeah, I've had a few things, a few bits here and there from quite a few pro fighters. Nonito is another one who has taught me a few techniques here and there. And I've just had so much knowledge. Even just like how to defend is just tremendous knowledge. And yeah, I'm just excited and ready.
Well, you're in good hands between McGregor's chef and
For
Mayweather.
real.
Like,
Is a part of your prep watching old fights of theirs too?
Yeah. So we're just like, I'm always watching fights anyway, of all types of fighters, from Beterbiev to Mayweather to a few of Tyson's fights, actually.
Okay.
Not too many of Muhammad Ali, if I'm being honest, but that's because he's just before my time.
less on
But he is the greatest.
He's
the greatest of all time.
But like obviously there's others like Lomachenko as well, who I just love their footwork and love how they fight. Tank is another one, and there's just so many more that I'm just intrigued.
Watching,
like
observing.
for me, I'm like a huge boxing fan, so it's cool to like be in this whole, I guess, just
This
to be
world.
this whole world and headlining such a huge show and
At the Staples Center.
and having like Saunders and Devin Haney like on the undercard. It's crazy, but like.
I love that because you are clearly a fan of boxing, right? You're a fan of the sport.
Of the sport.
But what else is getting you hyped? Like, what music are you listening to right now as you get ready? Do you know what you're going to be listening to the day of the
You're probably not listening to Justin Bieber, right?
No, definitely no.
What are you listening to?
For me, I actually listen to a lot of my own music.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I listen to my own music. I listen to the Meek Mill. Meek Mill gets me in the mood. A lot of UK artists, Skepta, Jamie, AJ Tracy, etc. Like, I just listen to music that I like that gets me in the mood and pumps me up.
What's going to be your walkout song?
Yeah, it's going to be one of your songs?
So it's actually one of my songs.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've got a few features which are pretty big. So I'm very excited for that.
Will anybody be there, like anybody that you just mentioned, and like maybe you even said you've got a couple features? Like, are those people going to be there supporting you on Saturday?
They're going to come out with me.
Oh, great. Okay.
You guys should see the entourage you showed up with here.
I know.
I can't imagine what it's going to look like at the Staples Center on Saturday.
You've actually been sending out like these press kits to people to technically invite them, right? And I'm gonna bring this out. It's ginormous. Hang on, I gotta reach down.
Wait.
No, Denny, I've been lifting my weights. I've got it. I'm ready.
Are you lifting like
So you have been sending this out to people that you want to invite to the fight, and this one is like specifically designed for you because it's yellow, and then like Logan Paul will send out his are highlighted yellow. So we open it up.
Check it out, guys. Here.
Ooh! Okay, so what is this? Wrap them up and then glove them up.
Yeah, so you obviously use this to wrap your hands and then put on the glove, and then.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, we didn't think this through.
Oh, do we need scissors?
I don't know my own strength. Maybe I should get in the ring.
Wow, can't even do that. Okay. So then what's this?
Okay, so.
Wrap me up, Dan.
You know what?
Well, no, you need
I'll wrap you up.
So what do these do? Just protect your hands? Are you going to be wearing these on Saturday? Do you have custom gloves too?
Yeah, I have.
Well, no, I know.
I have stitched around wrapping me up. So.
We don't even know how to do this.
How does this work?
Can I just put the glove on? We're gonna.
Well, yeah, just put the glove on.
Skip a step.
Boxing
Okay.
not my strongest suit.
So I think Logan's already a bit damaged.
That says a lot.
Oh, so essentially you're supposed to punch through it, right?
Get over there, Cash. Show them what you got.
Well, you're on an angle. You got to set me
Which
up.
camera are we doing this for?
Oh! Jeez! Oh, no, girl!
He did you dirty, huh?
Okay. And then so like the tickets, the VIP tickets would be inside.
fun.
Okay,
I
this
love
is
that.
so clever. I love this.
Listen.
I'll be front row on Saturday. Don't you worry. And if you need backup, I got you. I got you. I am ready. I'm ready. Don't
hurt him, Cass.
Don't let this cheetah band fool you. She is fierce and ready to fight.
Clearly, juice down.
Okay,
Okay. Before we let you go, how would you say this match is gonna be different than the last?
You're gonna see a knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm going
calling
to start fast. I'm just gonna end his career.
Ooh, and there's no headgear, right? This time?
no headgear. Yeah, so you're gonna see me chase him down.
I love it.
Okay, but you guys have doctors on standby, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
but you know, I mean, we'll see. I don't really
But
care.
you're woo.
Also, of the people coming to support you, are one of those beings, maybe your dog, King Kong? Is
Oh,
King
King
Kong there?
Kong!
King
We
Kong's
wanted him to come on the show today.
King Kong's on the show at that press conference.
He's actually chilling at home.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have to watch out.
He's saving up his energy. Is he gonna? So he's not going on Saturday?
No.
No! Look at, I feel like with the press conference, he had that was his moment right there.
He was,
Oh my
he was
God.
just like scared. He was like, oh my God. Look at
Oh,
the
it was
people.
overwhelming for him.
Yeah, it was quite
Ah.
The bright lights of Hollywood too might be too much.
I know,
It's
it's
time
too
for us to stay
much.
home.
Well, after the match is over with, you know, you've said before that you want to continue fighting. You actually want to go professional, right?
Yeah. I want to, do a few fights here and there. you
Okay.
know, bump up my record and
Okay.
see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Any chance you can finally get Jake in the ring before you go?
Well,
to
I mean, I'd love to, but I think Gibb is gonna have to finish him off first. So. there we
Okay.
go.
All right, last thing, man. Obviously, rematch Saturday. Logan Paul, your opponent. What message do you want to give to Logan right now?
I've
camera.
given Logan Paul so many messages. God damn.
Respond to the DM now. You know?
You're an idiot. That's it.
And I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, KSI, thank you
No,
so
my
much for
pleasure.
hanging out with us
No,
today.
thank you.
Good luck on Saturday.
I won't
I know
need luck.
I got
No,
to be
you
I won't
gentle.
need luck.
I'm vibing the confidence. You know,
I know, I love it.
we might be with Logan tomorrow, so I'm just gonna warn
Oh,
you.
okay.
He's in
Well,
for it, okay?
Oh, cool.
Hey, drink your water.
Yeah,
Our
drink
thanks
water.
to you
Thank
again.
you so much.
No,
We
pleasure.
appreciate
Take
it.
it easy. All right, guys, it is time for our MVP, the most viral post. And let me tell you, this is going viral. You know, you've heard a lot about celebrities selling their things before. Oprah had an estate sale, but
This is not Poshmark
no,
today.
it is next level. Chris Brown apparently is having a yard sale outside of his home in Tarzana today, and folks are lined around the block.
Because people have been lining up since before the sun even came out just to get their hands on any type of piece of clothing or accessory or whatnot of Chris Brown's. It's absolutely wild.
This is someone in the middle of that madness. This is our very own Tanner Thomason on the scene. Tanner, how wild is this?
What's up, Denny and Cassie and Bree in the booth? I am outside of Chris Brown's yard sale. You know, Lil Dicky saying that he was in Chris Brown's body, but if you want to get in Chris Brown's clothes, you better show up and get in line. Right behind me here, this unfortunately is as far as we're allowed to go. Up around the corner here is Chris Brown's actual house, where our understanding is that his mother is actually working one of the registers. We might see some people come down here in just a couple seconds. They're always holding bags of clothes. Someone earlier actually bought a Chris Brown original jumpsuit that he had painted on. We're in Tarzana, California, which is kind of north of Santa Monica and the Santa Monica Mountains, for anyone who's familiar with the area. But one of the things that's most amazing about this that I want to show you is the line. So we're going to step around here just a little bit. This is the beginning of the line. Just over here on my right, you can see some armed security. Some of the people at the beginning of this line have been here since 8 p.m. last night. Now, as our camera pans around to kind of show you how far this line goes, let me assure you, this line continues for a whole mile up through the Tarzana Hills here. Everyone here, the big items have been shoes. They've been his sweatshirts, his own clothing line. He's selling lots of that. And everyone here, things have been pretty good. Things have been pretty smooth. Like I said, lots of armed security. Chris Brown is evidently, we don't know if he's here for sure or not, but people are coming down with ice cream cones. And so everyone who's come down out of the yard sale they've had a big smile on their face and lots of clothes. We've been filming all day, and I can't wait to show you guys some of that footage a little bit later. Back to you in the studio.
Absolute madness out there
They're
for
still
Chris
lined
Brown's
up.
yard sale. I mean, people were telling our crews down there that they brought like $30,000 to spend.
And apparently they're letting like
Wow.
10 or 20 people in at a time. But
Yeah,
you only have
and you only have
so-
20 minutes to like get what you need
It's
and
like
want.
supermarket sweep. You're like,
I
where's
know.
that Fendi that he wore in that one video?
I'm
Like,
curious if people are really trying to buy because it's Chris Brown's or because it's designer luxury items at such a cheap price.
I feel like it's that part, right?
I think it's that. I
feel
want
like
the
it's
Gucci for only
that.
$200. You
And
know.
also, if, maybe he's actual Chris Brown fans and stans.
Yeah.
Maybe they do know some of the pieces that he's collected over the years and want
Yeah.
to see if it's up for
People probably
for
also
sale.
are in line just to get a glimpse of Chris if he comes out.
And to see this, man, it's like what? Like I said, Oprah had an estate sale, but it didn't look like that. Like that is a flea market right there in Los Angeles County.
I was gonna say this is a very Los Angeles thing, you guys.
I love it. Let's bring in Brianna real quick for a quick reaction on that because
Hi, B.
Hi B.
She's
We-
mad.
B,
Listen.
we didn't forget about you.
You know who remembered me? Tanner.
Yeah. Listen.
One of
Wow.
those days.
Don't-
One of those shows.
No, you know what? It's okay.
Please
it's
don't
time
fight
to go.
us.
The
Please
show
don't
is over.
The show's over. Okay,
All
well,
right.
you're gonna probably head to Tarzana right now, right? To
I'm going.
Chris
I'm
Brown's
going.
yard sale. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Bye, Brianna.
All right, you guys, make sure you catch the new episodes of the Download weekdays here on ET Live. Just make sure you download that ET Live app.
It's free.
Bye.